welcome to my Let's Play Modded Minecraft 1.11.2 episode 17. I think I'm going to get some more buildings started building. That was redundant. So let's go ahead and get a couple things going here. So first thing I'm going to need is a couple bows. So we'll get some wood here, get some sticks. And I need 2 bows. And I surround the bow with wood. That gives us guard towers for our mine colony. Then I need a piece of wheat. Really? And that makes a bakery. And next I need a large factory. I know Dugamu City does a lot more than what I use it for, so we need a goal. It's got a whole game structure to it, but okay, and then I got ready for this. I'm going to need, let's see, 2 things of glass. Yeah, I know. And got this and this. And I'll need some oak. Let's go to sleep. Make it day. I've been making a lot of ammo. Fortunately, I've been getting enough gunpowder to be able to keep doing it. Okay, let's put this guy down first. And he's basically going to build in a chunk. So then we're going to throw... We need to feed the people building the house, even though they're invisible. And this what we put in here tells it what to build out of. I also need oak. And it will actually build stuff like ladders and that it needs itself, as long as it has some materials. Well, I also should give it some charcoal so it can build torches. Let's go get a stack of charcoal. Well, I guess I should show you some things I did off camera. I made some snad, which is just made from 2 pieces of sand, and planted a cactus garden, because I'll need cactus green for something I'm planning in the future. And those 2 generators I had sitting around I filled with blocks of charcoal as a temporary solution for my power needs. But I really need to do something about my power. I'm not producing anywhere near enough power. So we have to deal with that in the future. And we may get to some of that this episode. I need to build a bridge across here too. Okay, let's get out our building wand here. And let's put our bakery right about here. So we want to make it out of stone. I think I want to rotate it that way. Definitely need to move it. Let's move it this way and then back. Let's move it over one more.
I serve with pleasure.
And we'll tell our building guy to start building the building. So next I want to put down my guard towers. I'm going to put one at each corner. That's why I made 4 of them. Sandstone looks so much nicer, but there's a lot of work to get sandstone. I think the door's opposite the ladder, so we'll put it that way. I did upgrade my building thing, so I can upgrade all my buildings again. Oh, there's one thing I wanted to change. Industrial hemp doesn't work. Whoops. So I probably want to make do we have seeds here? Yeah. I could have it plant carrots, but I think I'm going to have it plant more There we go. I've had problems with people getting stuck occasionally. So if you do think somebody's stuck, you can just go here and recall the worker, and that should unstick him. Yeah, you need oak fences, I know. Yeah, when it uses these in all its buildings, but it always puts them in that weird mode. I assume it's some sort of Minecraft bug. Okay. I was building these things. I get distracted sometimes. very much sometimes feel like I'm the squirrel type person. Oops. Yeah, I'll get you some oak fences in a moment. Sheesh. Hold your horses. I can always, of course, converse build walls between these. Fortify it up. And I need to get all those fence. Well, I need fence anyway, so I should probably go ahead and just. That should be okay. Oop. So do I have my axe out? Nope. Let's get out my axe. Yeah, this one tree grows these. And there might have been fence posts in the warehouse. So sometimes when you ask for stuff, it's just needs to be in the warehouse. But in my building, you can see it started. This does not build very fast, but you can just leave it and let it run. So there we got the buildings up and going. And I know I didn't start all those other towers. We'll worry about that later. So next, I think we need to work on some more power. So let's go. So I put in here, in here, I made a bunch of treated wood, which is basically creosote and wood around it, which you saw how I did. I made the creosote stuff last time. So let's go ahead. And make a stack of sticks. So I need 8 of these. Okay, there's 8 of those. And then I need an iron. Now the watermill would be better, but the watermill I need steel for, and one of the banes of my existence is that there's no good way to get blaze. There's a whole bunch of stuff I'd like to do that requires blaze powder. That would mean the only way I have to get blaze powder is to go and kill blazes. Which I may do at some point, but I've been trying to avoid it at this point. And I forgot to actually put normal stone out there. Okay, that's taken care of. And where was I? We got that, so we need... Did I make a... Apparently I didn't actually set aside one for... That's okay. Yeah, it helps if you spell it correctly. So I also need kinetic dynamo, which requires copper, which requires LV coils, which require plates and an engineer's. Or I can build a metal press. Well, I don't have the power or stuff to build a metal press. So I can do that with shears. So first thing I need is copper plates. And I'm going to need a lot of copper plates, because I need 4 wires per there. And I need 16 of those, so I basically need an entire stack of copper. No, not. What are you torches doing in there? That pretty much almost kills that hammer. So that takes 2 sticks and a piece of iron. So let's get a piece of iron. That's not what I wanted. So the next thing I need is build these. I guess I only need, it's not as bad as I thought. But that's good. Another piece of iron. Oh, but I forgot to build that first. Then I need 3 more pieces of iron. And some redstone. Then I need something to build it on. I like to use scaffolding. That should be enough to build it up. So the LV wire connector and relay takes copper and hardened clay, and that takes less copper and hardened clay. So I need 6 hardened clay. Clay. Oh, that's the crusher. And I need 5 copper. And then don't they have a capacitor now? LV capacitor. Treated wood planks, lead, iron, copper. Oh, I can build that easy. Okay, we need a lead, 2 copper, 3 iron, redstone, and some treated wood, right? Hope I got that right. Yep. Oops. Now, which side, the question, does it go on? Looks like the answer is this side. Fortunately, it looks like the connector can only go on top here. which I think is an issue I've had before. Did I make a relay? I could have sworn I made a relay. The crafting table? Yep. Left it in the crafting table. Do, 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 do. That was amazingly clever of me. Let's go get some dirt. That's not what I wanted. It's obstructed. Still obstructed, really? Nope, it does get power from there. And of course I cleverly did what I always do. So that should be charging up. And there's the weird lag spike again. If I put a relay on here, whoops, I can't put a relay on there. Can I put this on the side? Yes, I can. So we'll figure out how we're going to get that power down to something. But we're at the wrapping up point right now. So as always, if you enjoyed this episode, go ahead and give me a like or a comment. And if you disliked the episode, leaving me a dislike is fine. But please leave a comment saying why you disliked the episode. As always, this is Spidey1958, and have fun Minecrafting.